This is the evening edition for Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. I'm DeAndre Hamilton, joined by Rashid Esson. We have your TCI World and Regional Top Stories, a Magnetic Media production.
No need to visit a counter or stand in line to pay your Fortis TCI electricity bill. Try our new bill payment kiosks at Sunny Foods, 5 Keys, and Blue Hills. It's a quick, convenient, and secure way to pay. Cash, card, and check payments are accepted. Our touchscreen interface lets you search for your account details and access your balance quickly. You can also pay multiple accounts at the same time, no matter the island. Payments are posted by the next business day. It takes a few quick steps, and you're done. Become a kiosk user today.
TCI residents will have to remain in the dark about the visual identity of anyone facing criminal charges at the courts, at least for now, following a recent argument presented by attorney Oliver Smith KC. Smith argued to have photographs of his client, American tourist Brian Hagertich from Pennsylvania, scrubbed. Hagertich was caught trying to leave the TCI with unregistered ammunition. He is said to have allegedly entered the country for vacation with the 20 rounds of lethal dare hunting ammunition. During his bail hearing, his attorney Smith named Magnetic Media court correspondent Wilkie Arthur as having illegitimately taken photos of his client. Smith, citing a 14-year-old direction from a previous judge, argued that the publication of the photos is prohibited. The motion was granted, upholding the old ruling for the time being. Justice Tanya Lobin Jackson made it known that the judiciary was in the process of reviewing that rule. The PDM is not missing the opportunity to point to the PNP as a sinking ship amidst the scramble and scandalous fallout following a bid for leadership of the governing party over the weekend. National Chairman of the People's Democratic Movement, Ezra Taylor, issued a statement pointing to dysfunction in the PNP. He is questioning the ability of Washington Mizik to lead the party and, by extension, the Turks and Caicos Islands. Large and different factions endorsing as many as 3 different people for leadership, including a near race for the top post with what Taylor surmises was large support for the challenger. Contentions over multi-million-dollar contracts like the airport deal, over conflicts of interest like the gaming law, and Mizik appointees like the former campaign manager previously rising up to take over were all cited specifically in that statement by Ezra Taylor. He said the Turks and Caicos must now see that given the enormous challenges the Washington Mizik-led PNP is facing, the Turks and Caicos cannot re-elect them. After the break, Rashid Esson has headline makers from the region.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashid Esson.
As leaders of this region, we have to take this situation very seriously and ensure the lyrics of the region is the lyrics of Bob Marley, the lyrics of positivity, and the lyrics of positive living and positive change.
That was the president of Guyana, Irfan Ali, at the 46th CARICOM Heads of Government meeting on February 25th, addressing the issue of violent music in the Caribbean region and the influence it has on people's actions. He speaks against violent lyrics, adding that the region is more than capable of producing music that positively influences its people.
We have the ability to promote good lyrics and lyrics that will move people in the positive direction and move people to think, act, and behave positively.
According to the American Psychological Association, in reference to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, violent lyrics are linked to increased negative emotions and thoughts that can lead to aggression. The government of Peru, in response to the spike in dengue cases, has declared a health emergency in 20 regions for 90 days. This was announced on February 26 at a press conference, according to a release from the government. Additionally, to help fight the outbreak, over 160 million Peruvian sols, or $42 million has been proposed, which will be allocated to various health operations. Magnetic Media is your news leader. For the news that matters most, we've got it here.
Haiti is the biggest issue of concern in Georgetown, Guyana this week as CARICOM Heads of Government Meeting 2024 continued. That information coming from Arlington Musgrove, the Turks and Caicos Minister of Immigration and Border Services, who is representing the TCI at the session. Things are going well. The Minister for the Overseas Territories from the UK contributed to yesterday's session. The topic was about Haiti. They have committed to do more. We started this morning's session already. The topic is again Haiti, Musgrove explained to us on Tuesday. The intersessional meeting wrapped up today in Guyana. The now former Deputy Premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands, E.J. Saunders, has issued a public notice that he will take to his own YouTube channel, EJ107K, to address the Turks and Caicos this evening live at 6 p.m. Earlier today, Saunders made a call into Expression's radio show on RTC and strongly intimated that his focus tonight will be a speech pointed at uniting the PNP. It also comes 27 hours after he was fired from his ministerial post by the Premier. The Premier has not publicly confirmed why he fired Saunders, but on Saturday, E.J. Saunders tried to challenge him for leadership of the Progressive National Party during its convention held at the Shore Club. A shipment of bananas cracked open at the Southampton port on February 8th was found to contain over 5 tons of cocaine in what is being described as the largest Class A drug seizure on record in the United Kingdom. That haul is reportedly worth over £450 million or $568 million. The shipment was coming from South America and heading to Germany, according to the National Crime Agency. They say the domestic cocaine market is dominated by criminal gangs whom the NCA believes to be making around £4 billion per year in the UK alone. That does it for the evening edition of news. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look for MMTV Caribbean.